I've collected some magical materials.
Now Deek can show you how to use. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft.
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deek thinks you'll be impressed.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful
You will, by rescuing even more powerful... For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium.
Can I use the loom to enhance any?
The loom will only enhance clothing of... Deke suspects you'll find more value. Deke also knows that some of the shops in...
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Leviosa.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
An intruder!
Can't imagine how
Not saying I don't cast the odd cleaning spell when no one's looking.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Good thing the military.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominis. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bout. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about. Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian...
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock. I must say, I wasn't prepared.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can...
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of... I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet...
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep...
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does. He's no idea the harm he could do if he... I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Revelio.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow. Always, I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Revelio.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expecting to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Dead wizard in my book.
Why have you not run away? You let him die, do you?
Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over.
That was unexpected.
Why don't you come up here and fight
Sad. Really, it is. No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? That was pitiful.
You've made your last mistake. You fight about as well as a clock. How nice of you to stop. Impressed? Is that it? I won't best. How nice. I won't rest until dead. You don't know who you're playing with! No! Rather unwise coming back this way. Little moon calf, far from home. Let's get this over with. You can't stop us. Was that business? Put me down. Much too slow. Prepare to surrender now. Put me down.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting. Before my uncle and I could stop her, she came face to face. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted. They didn't even give her.
Seems an awfully violent response.
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping it. Might be the only way to learn what type of man.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere. But they do seem to be spending a...
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio. Incendio! Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts
Potato!
centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Leviosa. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Incendio! Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library?
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Grin...
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you, because... And now you've been witnessing memories left by... Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor. If I didn't know you, I think you were put...
It is all a bit much, isn't it? When you put it like that. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and...
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio. Revelio. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but
Honestly.
fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this...
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that.
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful...
And you can wield it.
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to...
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding something?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else.
Understood. Well then, invisible secret ancient. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic.
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't...
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to...
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominis. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a...
You did not. Sounds worth looking into.
No idea. Ominis just learned of it. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbottom Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Only a new student.
Not only lied to me about your
predicament.
but you have made our in front of our friends and neighbors. Oh yes, it seems. To be resorted. No child of mine is ever going to wear those colors. Ever.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
How simply because I brought welfare scum.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Anything to do with the Dark Art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominis speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominis swears it was used for the Dark Arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The Dark Arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominis' family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling.
Very well. But Ominis learned dark magic from his parents.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse, also known as the...
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no... Ominis described the sound of the victim's cry. As punishment, his family cast it on him. I have repeatedly assured Ominis.
How horrible. Poor Ominis.
After that incident, the rift between Ominis and... Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, I'll remind him of that when I... Watch for my owl. I'll have news. I'll make Ominis understand. He'll change his mind.
Leviosa! Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Why do we have to take astronomy? It's not even magic.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello! I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own...
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you...
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contem... It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments...
Well, I...
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right now. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? The dog is ready.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night.
the perfect night for...
I have the telescope.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope.
Yes.
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on? And it seems there may be one...
I had...
No. I certainly wasn't trying... No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by... Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that...
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't... Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong.
Revelio.
We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Lumos. Amit.
Oh,
Where precisely?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the...
Why are you so fat?
I suppose because there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects. They are forever discovering new moons.
Actually, that's all.
Oh, very...
Revelio.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs loosened up. Nothing to be concerned about. Revelio.
Cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Amit. Incendio!
Look! There's a table! I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Expelliarmus!
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my...
Thank you, Emmett.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like... And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope. Don't...
That's quite generous.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and... Anyway, glad advent. Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Revelio. Knowing our meet, he's likely studied here.